Welcome back, YouTube. This is Liam4783 coming at you with another Minecraft video. We're back in. Oh, you didn't see that. What does that mean? We're back in my creative Tekkit world for more Tekkit machines. As I promised, I was going to build a TNT cannon. I was going to build a super cannon using the Tekkit parts and show you what kind of differences you can build between the two. And I came up with really awesome ideas. And I also found something that I'm going to show you real quick. The sign says it all. Wow. And you should tell right away. That is an oil geyser. That was there naturally. I had nothing to do with it being that high off the ground. And wow, that has to be a new record in just naturally spawned oil geyser. You know what I mean? If you guys think there's any oil geyser bigger than that, or that you've seen one, let me know. If not, let the creators of Tekkit know. It might be a record. It's pretty high up there, not gonna lie. Alright, so let's get to the cannons. So this is gonna be cannon number 2. This is gonna be the Tekkit cannon. I built a normal cannon and I added a little bit of features on it. Oh my goodness. In which some of them blew up. Touch up. Hold on. Okay, always gotta touch these damn things up. No matter which one you use to build them in, always touch them up. Okay. Is it me or is the wind really effing loud? Let me find it real quick. Reinforced stone brick. Of course, I got rid of TNT, so now I have to get it back. Alright. So we're good there. Let me turn that volume down and check my brightness while we're at it. Okay, good. Jeez. Alright. Now that we got that checked off. So this is your basic cannon in Minecraft. I'll use a whole bunch of the annoying redstone that doesn't have the cool properties as the redstone alloy wires. Yeah, I said it. And repeaters to send the energy along. I will tell you right now that these redstone alloy wires are red alloy wires. I should actually call them by their real name. After a while, they do need to be like boosted again. They do not last forever. I found that out in Atlantis because if you watch the video on it, I made an immense amount of light work along the edges and everything else. So this is it. You build it with obsidian. Alright, so it doesn't blow up in case one of the TNTs gets like notched on the side. You put water underneath of it. Water will flow 7 blocks. So, or 6 blocks from the source block, I think it is, or 7 from the source block, I forget. And once TNT gets into water, it'll stay there, but it won't blow anything up. No blocks will get destroyed. You won't take damage from it, etc. So you could launch yourself in creative mode with one of these, but it's not a really good idea because you launch yourself off this mountain, you're gonna get hurt pretty bad. Most likely die. And then you set up a separate switch that'll sit up here in the front, and well, it actually blew up on the edges, so this isn't gonna work until I fix it. And a separate switch on the side because you want to launch the actual. Oh, come on, yeah, whatever. We'll use the wire. We'll cheat. You could use redstone to do this. I'm not a bad person. Don't take me that way. Okay. And use that to... Damn it. F. Okay. Use the separate one to light the front one. The front one has to be lit a little bit after the other one, so that way it doesn't blow up at the same time as the other ones. And that way, while it's still in the blow-up phase, blinking like that, you know how it drops because of the gravity? If you place it on something high up or a ceiling? Yeah, and then you light it, it'll fall down to the ground while it's blinking. It becomes gravity. I guess you would say that gravity actually does take effect of TNT, which few things in Minecraft gravity does actually take effect of. So when the TNT behind it goes off and it enforces its knockback ability onto this front one, which now can be knocked back, it'll launch it. So why not show you instead of talk about it? So, oh, and also, another thing you can do, because redstone likes to break and they like to get notched on, is I jerry-rigged this thing. I used the normal red alloy wires also, because redstone would have taken forever for me to get it up and running. But yeah, you guys understand. So this will push, and yet again, this will only work in Tekkit, so I'm sorry. Altogether, but it's a neat idea. I mean, if you can find out how to do it, since the pistons won't push, what is it, obsidian? I put reinforced blocks on top that'll cut off the top, so it won't blow this redstone that's laced along the top up. So they'll be trapped down in there, and all the pressure will blow out this way instead of going all the other ways. So, and what it's set up to is this repeater is just to extend the power out. This repeater is set all the way back so that it goes off a few seconds after the TNT. That way, it's not actually going to lock anything off until... And I better set it up right, actually, now that I'm noticing that. Yeah, it won't set it off until everything's... Or it won't close until everything's good to go. Alright, here we go. Uh-oh. Didn't work. Alright. So that's old school TNT cannons. There you go. That's pretty much how they work anyway. That's going to stay in the video. So, fuck it. Let's just show you the sweet cannon. So this is a sweet cannon. It's already loaded up. This is pure row for row TNT locked inside of here right now. With the red alloy wires, I was able to put the wires on the outside rim, and since redstone actually transfers its power through one block, which should be known by most people, we're able to put it on the outside and fill in the gaps that would usually be here and in between all those little gaps up with obsidian, so nothing's going to blow up. And what say you? What are we going to launch out of it? We're going to put a nuke in there. Alright, and the only thing that's really seemed to get damaged was down here near the bottom. I guess because there's so much TNT that it really doesn't, like... The obsidian won't protect it. Okay, so we got a little viewing platform set up. So let's launch it and see if it works. I've already tested it once, just so you guys would be able to see. So this is what the first one did. So yeah, it does work, and... If you want to launch something upwards, you put it one layer above the water level. If you want to launch it straight, or kind of straight-ish, you put it at the water level in front of where the water block starts to disappear. That way it'll actually take effect and launch. And so, enough talking about it, and I will build a ladder up here. And hopefully I'll refill it for you guys, but I probably won't put a nuke in there because that's just dangerous. Okay, so... Stage 1, TNT dropping. Stage 2, nuke, launched. There it goes, I saw it. Alright, let's wait for it. You can see what it did before to the water and everything. I think this one fell shorter than the other one, so... Oh, there it is. Yeah, oh, it just blew up. There it goes. Alright, it blew up underwater. So, ooh, nukes actually do work underwater. I guess that makes sense because they actually blow back layers of the water. If you can't tell right here, there's actually chunks of water missing. And the only reason the water's not flooding into here as much is because it just blew the water and like evaporated it by the like, just the, what do you want to call it? Heat and everything, I guess, would we put off from it. So you get a nice little like rounded shape off in the distance because of the nuke. He even touched out to here. Destroyed the trees. That was the first one. This second one didn't do too much. Just blew a big ass crater in the middle. and there's just like a little bit of water in the bottom. That's pretty cool. So I'll leave these on the maps, and yeah, I wasn't sure if this was gonna work, so I had to create a backup of the file real quick. I was like, yeah, before I launch this, before I blow my cannon up, you have to be very careful with it because the nukes will destroy obsidian, and that is a pain in the ass. So I would have to build the whole thing over again. On the plus side, though, see, I think there's too much TNT. It went through all this obsidian or something right there. Maybe it's because I have a crack right here, and the explosion's getting out of the crack. If I fill this in, it might work better. But yeah, it'll destroy it. And also, freaking obsidian or whatever you put it on, it just looks effing sweet with the glowing red alloy wires on it. You know, I could line everything with that crap and it would just look awesome. All glowing and everything. Even in the daytime. It just looks sweet. So, those are my 2 TNT cannons. If you want to try out the lame old one, it's still there. It's just needs to be rewired up. Boo-hoo, I wasn't able to show you that. There's plenty of videos on that. I did get to show you my Tekkit 1 launching the nuke. So, that's good enough. And also, we got to see possibly the new record, or the only record for highest oil geyser in Minecraft. So, that's nice. I don't remember what the seed is called right now. I'll try and get it for you guys so you can come check it out. Oh my goodness, that nuke explosion looks sweet. Right around here. Oh, I'm trying to get my mouse. I can't. Right around here, if you look at the map, because of the huge hole in the water, it just looks effing sweet. I'll put my arrow in it. Oh, that looks awesome. It's right here. That looks just effing sweet. And then the crater just created by the other one going off and plowing into the mountain itself just looks sweet too. That's the thing about TNT cannons. This one launched pretty far. It probably hit the side of the mountain and landed right around us here. In this area. This one, as you can tell, it one's much shorter distance. It just depends because sometimes when the TNT goes off, it nicks into that side or something. Because I do have it set up so that it would only be able to go force push straight forward. So if it hit one of these nubs over here on the side or something like that, it might have gotten some of the like power behind it, pushing it, just taken off. Physics. Minecraft has physics in it. Who'd have thunk it with how the water works and everything, right? Well, anyway, guys, until next time, this has been Leland4783. No idea what I'm going to do next. I knew I was going to do the TNT cannon because that one's just freaking sweet. And people like them. It's a nice invention that was created through Minecraft and made even better in Tekkit, obviously, because of nukes. So, I'm going to keep working on this and putting up signs and everything else. I haven't. I'm lazy. I know. And once we get around 4th or 5th invention, I'll post this map online and re-update it every time I come out with a new video with a new invention added into the compound. So, seriously, guys, let me know what you would like to see in here. If anything, any kind of invention, even if it's just like a, hey, we could do like a oil well or something like that. If you guys want to see a tutorial on how to do the oil and everything else, that would be easy enough for me. I mean, most of these are just sweet inventions I made in a tutorial on how to use them. The canal should be easy enough for you guys to understand now that you could go build one on your own. Maybe even a raising level canal. Unlike mine, which is just a straight one-level water thing, you could build a canal that actually brings you up a mountain. That would be nice. It's too complicated for me, but it's maybe one day. Who knows? So anyway, guys, that's about it. Subscribe, comment. Let me know what types of inventions you'd like to see, no matter how ridiculous. And until next time, guys, see ya. That's a villager.
No, it's not. It's a pink creeper back there.
A pink one? It looks blue to me, and it's coming right at me.
It's pink.
Well, on yours it's pink. On mine it's blue. Remember, bitch. Oh, yeah. That's how we do.